All of a sudden, I heard a noise behind me in the bushes, right where the sand.
Bro. Have another video for you guys. So excited, but I'm also scared. We're doing a video on true scary stories. I hate scary stuff. I hate it. But I know you guys love it. So before we get started, I'm doing a Amazon gift card giveaway. All you gotta do to qualify is super easy. Watch the whole video, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment down below that you subbed. Also comment what you're gonna buy with the Amazon gift card. It's that simple. Let's get to the video, shall we? Don't watch this alone. Oh my gosh, I am so
When I was 7 or 8 years old, my parents used to take me to this beach cafe in our town. It had
music
a pool,
already
and the
is throwing
cafe
me
was
off.
right next to
The
the
music
beach.
already, yo.
The family that owned the cafe were my family's close friends, so I spent a lot of my childhood there. The best part about the beach is that when you passed the cafe and the playground, there was a lot of sand and a net for volleyball. As kids, my friends and I would always play there. One ordinary summer night, there was quite a few of us playing in the sand, making castles and...
Oh shit! Oh, I can't. Y'all ain't see that? Y'all ain't look at right there. I'm overreacting. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna have nightmares about them shoes. Okay, let me
doing
stop.
other
Let me
things.
stop.
All of a sudden, I heard a noise behind me in the bushes, right where the sand...
Bro. Hey, I don't think I want to finish this. I don't think like I'm so serious, like bro. I don't like scary stuff, bro.
I should mention that there were woods around the whole place, but it wasn't deep or anything. I was a brave kid, so I just brushed it off as being a cat or animal of some sort. And
Was that a worm? What was that, a worm?
continued to play. However, when I looked up at my friends who were now
Oh
quiet,
my gosh, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
I got the chills. I noticed that all of their eyes had widened. They were staring at me, or rather at whatever was behind me. The shock kicked in, and I felt like I was going to faint. I started shaking. I didn't even want to turn around. But when I felt something cold on the back of my neck, that was the last straw. I started running full speed towards the cafe filled with people, and my friends immediately followed behind me. There were 6 children crying and screaming at the top of our lungs. I remember finally clinging to my mom and crying in her arms. Soon after, the sound of sirens followed by police cars parked in front filled the air. When the adults talked to the police, my friends and I were confused.
I'm confused as hell right now.
Didn't know what was behind me, so I asked my oldest friend in the group, who was 10 years old and talking to his dad. It turns out there was this crazy old guy who robbed a lady and stabbed her to death not so far away from here. My friends told me he appeared behind me smiling like a sick clown. He was holding a knife and pressing it against the back of my neck.
So these are really true. These are real true stories. Wow.
That must have been the cold thing I felt. From then on, I never stayed far away from the cafe when the sun went down. And thankfully, they caught the guy.
We gotta go back. Hold on. We gotta go back.
The sun went down.
You see that man
And
mouth was
thankfully,
tore up.
They caught the guy.
He said, Next story. This is a compilation, by the way, y'all.
My name is Milo. I'm 14 years old, but this happened about a year ago. One day, I was having a sleepover with my 2 best friends, Ben and Michael, to celebrate Ben's birthday. Ben wanted to go camping and have a bonfire, so we all set up our tents for a fun night. When we set everything up, we talked about the usual teenage boy stuff.
Also, guys, the links will be in the description of all these videos. You want to go check them out on your own.
Sports, cars, and girls. As the night progressed, Ben began to tell us about a man from our town who was on the run from the police. He said that the man lurked around in the darkness and kidnapped teenagers.
There's nothing that I hate more than a dark scene, and then there's eyeballs just popping up. There's nothing that I hate more than that. Nothing. Terrifying.
Boys. He grabs you by the legs and drags you through the forest while looking for more kids to prey on, Ben said. We all burst out with laughter at how ridiculous it sounded. Nothing like that would ever happen in our town, right? At least, that's what we thought. We all started to feel sleepy and decided to call it a night. During the middle of the night, I got out of my tent to use the bathroom on one of the trees nearby. But when I was done, I looked back to see a man warming his hand.
Hey, that scared me, bro. No, like real talk. That scared me. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh man.
Hands on
Don't
our
do me
fire,
like that, man.
and 3 small, dark figures hid behind him, each looking like a starved child. I screamed in fear, waking my friends who freaked out when they saw him. We sprinted out of the forest to warn people about the man, but nobody in town believed us. When it was light outside the next morning, we went back to the forest to collect our gear and go home. Everything was there, but a note was left on the ground. It read, "Grabs you by the legs and drags you," with a smiley face drawn at the end.
Are y'all believing this? I don't know if I believe this,
We
man.
alerted the police and never went back to that forest again.
Oh wow. Okay. We're gonna cut it short right there, guys. If you want part 2, like it up, subscribe it up, join the family. We would love to have you. I'm out.